Lindsey Wade's my name, and I'm a foreman with a contracting crew. Being a foreman with an electrical contractor, sometimes we have to go to hurricanes or tornado damage, and you might have to be away from your family for 2 weeks, 2 months, maybe 4 months, depends on how catastrophic the damage is. You always try to keep your family in the back of your mind when you're doing that away from home. It gives you a good clear mind to concentrate on what you're doing, to make sure that you're safe at what you're doing and you make all the right decisions in what you're doing so that you get to go back home and be with your family. Sometimes when I'm away from my family for 2-3 weeks at a time, it can start working on your nerves a little bit. You always wonder what your kids and your wife might be doing while you're out there working. You know they're thinking about you. You know, you wonder when you're going to get done, if they're even going to recognize you when you get home if you've been gone that long. But I think the most it affects me is after a while I've been gone, you know, I get to missing the hobbies that I do and the things that me and my family do together. The main thing is I like to see my kids grow up in front of me and not around me. Most guys, after they've worked all day, the first thing they want to do is go out and find them some beer and sit around and drink a bunch of beer so they can forget about not being home with their families. But I like to get some quiet time, and then that's when I have to get my thoughts collected, I'll pick my phone up, and that's when I'll call home and talk to my kids and my wife. When I get home from being on a disaster for a good while, you feel pretty good. The kids come in and they're all over you, the dog's all over you, your wife's hanging on you. You get the feeling that not only do you feel like a hero, but you know you've went and accomplished something. You know you've helped some people that were in distress. So you get a pretty good feeling. It makes me feel good. I know that I went out and earned a good paycheck, and I know that I gave a good, honest effort to help some people out that were in dire straits.